Hello, I'm Paul Pluta, the method actor who plays Archie Luxury. And today I'm doing a paid review because I don't do shit for free, fuckers. I don't do the free shit. So today I want to talk about a paid review because I don't fucking do shit for free. Like, subscribe, and tell your circle jerking friends. And today I'm doing a paid review for Chris. And he's talking about one of my favorite topics, the Omega Speedmaster Man on the fucking moon. Man on the fucking moon. And he goes here, he says, Hi Arch, enjoying you immensely. I'm sending you a $25 on the spot. Thank you very, very much. Very, very appreciated. He goes, I've heard it a million times, your talks on the Omega Speedmaster Man on the fucking moon. Your 3 conditions for buying, etc. I'm now seeing modern ones on sites for about 3,200 plus or minus. He's given me a reference. I'm not going to name it, but this one here is quite interesting. It's very interesting indeed. This here is for he's talking about an Omega from a shop, and it's using the 1861 movement. And I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. I don't mind the 1861. The 1861 is basically, it's a rhodium plated version of the 861 movement, slightly newer movement. So it's just the incarnation. And I gotta tell you, my Omega Speedmaster Man on the fucking moon, is actually a 1861 movement. Okay? That's what it is. That's what it is, fuckers. That is what it is. So now the question comes up. And it's a really important question because Chris is really keen. He's keen to pull the trigger. Triggers need to be pulled. And he sent me a link, and he's asking me about this one. Shouldn't I just say fuck it and get a new one at this price versus an older model? If I don't want an 861 or earlier, I can't find one under 3,000 anyhow. I guess the tax man might be the breaker. Regards, you fucker. Chris from San Jose, California. A lot of nasty yuppies out there. Yuppies. Now, he sent me a link. Now, the only thing is, Chris, Chris, it's a great looking watch. Yes. Manual wine. What's it? Let's do the rundown here. The only problem is, Chris, it's got a leather strap and a deployant. See, now that's 3150. Oh, the one on the bracelet's 3750. Oh, I see. Well, how many have they fucking got here? I don't understand this. It's 3150 on the leather strap with a deployant. I think you need the bracelet. The bracelet, man. It's worth it. I think it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? It's 37. So why is that one so much difference? I can't work this out. I think they're just 2 different versions there. Look, I personally think get the one on the bracelet because you can always put it on a NATO, you can always put it on a leather strap, but you can't buy this bracelet easily. It's better on the bracelet, okay? That's my advice to you. So I was trying to sell one before, and they're around. You got to look around. They are around there, but I got to tell you, yes, you can buy new if you want to. You can buy new, but the reality is, it's a fair chunk more It's a fair chunk more for the bracelet one. So I'm not trying to be an asshole and blow your thunder, but I would get it on a bracelet. You can always add a leather strap yourself. You get it, you know, you can put it on a strap yourself, but the bracelet is a bitch to get. They're mega money, you know, like $1,000 for the fucking bracelet. So, well, come on, work with me, not against me. I'd say yes, you can buy it new, but we got to compare apples with apples. It's gotta have the bracelet, okay? I think it's money well spent. That's my advice. My advice, okay? My advice. I would get it with the bracelet. Nothing wrong with buying it new. That's okay. Hunt around, but we got to compare apples with apples. It's got to have the bracelet. Otherwise, you know, it's got to have the bracelet. Okay, that's an expensive thing to add on, and I think it's cool. I love it on a bracelet. I love it. I love it. I do. Yes, I like to do the NATOs, the leather NATOs, and the leather straps. Yes, 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 yes. But I've still got the original bracelet. So yeah, that's the only thing I'm trying to say to you, Chris. So fuckers, tell me what you miserable, nasty, brown vinyl fuckers think of that.
We specialize in the repair of Rolex and Patek Philippe watches. We've been doing the same thing for more than 25 years. We have Rolex technicians certified by Rolex who actually used to work for the company for many years, like if we doing the work on the factory. We completely disassemble the watch and we put it to work like brand new condition. When you get the pre-owned watch, it's like if you're getting a brand new unit. The only difference is the money.